In this video, we're going to talk about inside the marketing section, but we're going to talk about email campaigns. So when you go to your email campaign section, you can create and manage your email marketing campaigns. The first thing that you need to make sure that you do, or a customer does, is connect their email. Okay, so right inside of this section under connections, you want to make sure that you connect your email account so that your emails will go out. Simple. It'll take you through each one of the steps to connect their email account. Once you make sure that the email account is connected, you can see this filter that's here. This is all of the email campaigns that have ever been written inside of this account. Then you can see email campaigns that have been written here. So these are basically series of emails that go out that I've written myself and that the customer would write themselves. And then newsletters, these are automatically generated, right? Newsletters that can go out during your social media marketing. So here inside of the email campaign section, this is how you would filter. And if you wanted to build your own email campaign, what you would do is just click on Add New, and you would name the campaign name. So I'm just going to name this Cup of Cocoa Demo, and then I can choose a list, right? So this is optional, so you can keep, you don't have to attach a list if you're in the middle of building the campaign, but once the campaign is built, you would attach it to a list so that anyone who came in through a contact form on that list would start to receive this new email campaign. Okay, so I'm just going to choose this list as an example. But remember, you don't have to choose a list right away because you're in the middle of building. But once you do, you would want to choose that list or, the website where people enter their information on that customer form to kind of trigger this email campaign. I'm going to select my email account here because I've already connected it and get started. So now that I've gotten started, you can see everything over here to your left, the campaign name, the reply to email address, the email account here as well. And I can always send to different lists or add lists here as well. Okay. Now I'm going to add a new email and I'm going to create an email name. So I'm going to call this Cup of Cocoa 1. And the subject line, this is the subject that would go out. And the send schedule. So this would go out immediately upon someone here opting into that list or opting into that form on my website. And then I can go ahead and design my website or my email campaign, right? I can drag on over a large image. I can add an image, search, do something like this maybe. Okay. I can add a large text block here. I can edit the text block. I can say, hi, by the way, this is name. It will fill in the name from the contact form here. You do that. Okay. And then you can add your signature. Click OK. You can always see right here, hint, you can use this name as a placeholder, right, and your text, and it will be replaced in the email with the recipient name, and this one will be replaced with your Now Site affiliate link. So great hint down here to use. You can also drag on over a button if you want to, drag on over a button, right, inside of the section here. I'm just going to delete it, okay, or a video, and so on. Right, once I have this, I can click on Save and Exit. And you can see now, this is the very first email. The send schedule is immediately, and you can see all of the information here. Now, if I want to continue to add to this, I can add a new email. I can say Cup of Cocoa 2, and I can add a subject line, day, thank you so much. And I can send this in a different time of day, right? So day, maybe 2. Okay, and I can pull on over, drag and drop the same things to design this email, right? Large image. Oh. And I can add that image. Okay, remember I could always drag and drop different sections. And here I'm going to save and exit. Now you can see once that person opts into that form and they're a part of this list here, they would get the very first email immediately that I've designed and created. And then whenever they opt into that list 2 days later, they would get the second email. And I can continue to build email after email. Once I'm finished creating my email campaign, I can save and exit. And remember, this is in the email campaign section that I've built. I can go all the way to the end here, and you can see that cup of cocoa demo and the emails and the stats of that email campaign here as well. So this is how you build an email campaign and how you can connect your email address. So thanks so much for watching.